multiple users. If you want to make use of this software in a network environment, that's possible. We would have to send you a little bit of a different version, and we will have to guide you through the process, but you could set up multiple users and network it all on the same database. Right now I want to show you only the version. Let's say you're working with multiple users but you're not in the same office. Remote users, if you will. And there are different ways of doing this. You can say, I'm going to log in only as user 1 and have all my information there and share that, but you can also create a second user or as many users as you like, and you can log in with a different user ID or password. This is interesting for people who have multiple companies maybe, or you want to separate it out, private from business. There are different reasons you have this. Now let's say I'm going back here in this, and this is the automatic form which pops up. Just close this for now and a refresh reminder. Okay, I'm in user 2. Let's say I want to set another user up. I want to give him my customers, my vendors, my internet information, my email information, and my items information. These are the things you can export in an Excel sheet. You have to do it from the system, otherwise the likelihood is very high that you cannot import it correctly and you're losing data. So the way you do this is, let's say I go to emails, and I only put in 4 emails right now. You may have thousands of emails. I want to export this, and I already prepared something for this tutorial. You have a path like mine right now. You would have nothing in here. Yours would be looking completely empty. In this case though, or maybe you have done it already before and then it's still in there, what you can do is click OK and ask it to overwrite it. Notice it's going to be taking it into a 97 version of Excel, and you overwrite it. You do the same for internet. I only have pre-entered 4 internet data strings. Am I exporting that too? It's called export favorites in this case, and I accept and I click yes. I will do the same with customers. There it is. Export customers. I'm gonna click this. Purchase. That's where my vendors are. I've pre-entered 4 of them. I'm gonna export those. And I want to do this for my inventory items as well. Takes a little sec to get there. I have here, I think 1400 entries, and I'm going to export all of them. I'm sorry. Yes, that was a reminder to double check all the information. I check mark 97 to stay consistent with the format. I'm sending it. Yes, I'm overwriting the existing file. And that's done. Now I'm going to, let's say I'm on the other end. I want to put in a different user. So I may have to set up a new one. I'll do that real quick. I'm a new user. I'm doing this fast because we have done this before. And my next user is probably called, okay, in this case 5. Cool. I will not fill in all that information for now. Prom will close. I will load it up again. It's coming in. There it is. I'm gonna go in as number 5. If you have a number 5, obviously you can directly log in as number 5. I accept this. This is a reminder. Alright, now this is a empty database. I don't have any email information. I have no internet information. I have no purchase information. And I do have no sales information. So now I'm going to import the information. What I can do, if I want to do it quickly, I'll just go one after the other and import this. I'm going to find the path where I had stored it. In my case, it's called tutorial. I'll start with the top. And now watch what's the table called. This is important. You need to have exactly that table name. Don't make a mistake. It won't work anyways. And you could do next, but you don't have to, and you can do finish. Accept that. Then we'll do the same thing for each Excel sheet I have. Next is my emails. This is called email import. Let's find email import. There it is. I'll just hit finish right away. Then I do the same thing for the next form, which is called customer. Customer import. OK. Finish. Close. Next one. External data is favorites. And here sometimes you get an error message, but just ignore that. Let's see if it comes this time too. And it may have something to do with how these things are put in an Excel sheet. Nope, this time it doesn't. It'll accept it. Great. And I have one more. The vendors. Don't want to forget them. Vendor import. Where's my vendor import? There. And I'll just do quick. You'll see I'm going to import 4 of them. Now I need to update my system. They are somewhere hidden in the system, but I have to update them. How do I update them? Now for vendors and customers, we chose to put it in this admin form here. There's a reason for it. I don't want to get in detail, but I'm going to import this real quick. And it should show now 4 entries. There they are, 4 entries. Let's do the same with vendors. It will close down the sales. We don't want to have open sales and vendors at the same time, so we designed the program to close one. It's going to be too much going on in the background, and normally you work either on vendors or on customers anyways. And it took 4 in there. Right now I have not much information. I could have had more and it would pop up more, but I kind of just for illustration purposes didn't do more. My emails, I need to update my emails, and if I clear this here, or maybe here, there it is. So emails are updated. Now my internet stuff, update that, took it automatically, all the information there. And my inventory items, I need to update that, and that's called import items, inventory items here. And we'll accept sometimes also there may be little things which it doesn't want to accept from your previous supplier of the data. But we have imported in these split-second 1497 entries. That's how you can quick start somebody with the information, and you're basically ready to go and rock and roll. So that's also the Switch user account. If you can also use it for private, you can use it for customers. We figured that was a nice additional thing you have with this program.